Till now we have completed the theory part of marketing attribution, and in the next few videos we are going to be seeing the tactical applications of attribution in various channels such as CRO, PPC, SEO, and more like display affiliates. So in the next few videos that's what we'll be looking into. So firstly, let's start with CRO. First, what is CRO? Conversion rate optimization. It typically focuses on improving the conversion rate on a single interaction. Right? It could be a landing page, or it could be a paid page within that journey, or even a booking flow. So, in simpler terms, conversion rate optimization, it is the process of increasing the percentage of conversions from a website or mobile app. Means it typically involves generating ideas for your site or app that can be improved, right? Conversion rate optimization begins by first identifying what the conversion goals are for any given web page or app screen. So it is important because conversion rate optimization, it allows you to lower your customer acquisition costs by getting more value from the visitors you already have, and and it the success of your website will always depend on the type of business you're in, and how you're managing your goals according to the business that you're in. So, and some common conversion goals which are organized by industry type are: for media, it could be page views, ad views, newsletter subscription, recommended content engagement. For e-commerce, it could change to product sales, add to cart, shopping cart completion rate, etc. For travel, it could be booking conversions, ancillary purchases, social shares, and similarly for B2B, it could be leads generated or deals closed. So it's important to establish these conversion metrics for your interactions with your audience. And once you've done that, you can try to improve your customer experiences through CRO. And uh, once your metrics have been identified, then the next step could be to identify which part of your conversion funnel do you want to optimize, and that's where attribution could help a lot, because one of the things you could do with attribution is follow the user throughout their journey. It could be a single macro conversion at the end, or multiple macro conversions over a long period of time, and this would also give you values for the micro conversions in that journey. So typically you would want to begin optimizing the part of your conversion funnel that receives the greatest amount of traffic, right, or generates the greatest number of conversions. And when you focus on these pages, you will be able to see the results of your changes faster, and that would have a larger impact on your business. So, and other places could other places to start could include the highest value pages, or pages that are underperforming compared to the rest of your site. Again, improving these areas, they can have the greatest immediate impact on your goals, conversion goals. So let's say, for example, there's a clothing shop, and they may find that their page for hats receives a lot of traffic but has a conversion rate that is much lower than the rest of the site. So by improving the conversion rate of that page, the the retailer will be able to see a big improvement in sales for their CRO efforts. And since you have the data already there in the attribution model, using the attribution model, uh, this yeah the data that the attribution model provides you with can help you achieve this very goal. And one last thing to remember is that conversion rate optimization, it is not just about an individual, but it's about groups of individuals. So yeah, this was the tactical applications of attribution in CRO. So in PPC, firstly, PPC is pay per click, which is an internet advertising model that is used to drive traffic to websites, in which an advertiser pays a publisher, who is typically a search engine or website owner or network of websites, when the ad is clicked. pay-per-click advertising is most common in search engine result pages like Google or Bing, but it is also used on social channels. And Google Ads is the most recognized PPC platform, and it also has its own attribution models within the platform. So most advertisers, they are used to measuring the success of their online advertising on by using a non-direct click or a last click model, depending on how they have set up their activity. But however, this ignores the other ad interactions that the customers may have had along the way, and this is where attribution comes into play. Attribution could give you more control over how much credit each ad interaction gets for your conversions, and it could help in these ways. Firstly, it could help you to reach customers earlier in the purchase cycle. You could find opportunities to influence customers earlier on their path to conversion. Secondly, it could help to match your business. If you use a model that works best for how people search for what you offer, then that will that would be very helpful. You could improve your bidding, which means you could optimize your bids based on a better understanding on how your ads are performing. This could be done. This could be possible using the value you get from attribution. So when you are changing the attribution model, let's say in your Google Ads account, this will only impact the activity that is managed within that. So if you have affiliates or you have other SEO activity, that stuff is not going to be impacted, and it is not going to be changed based on the algorithmic changes that are happening within your Google Ads account. So when you change your attribution model in, let's say, AdWords dashboard, your analytics, they it repopulates with the updated data, right? Because you have changed your attribution model, and it gives you a new perspective by reassigning the weight to different touch points along the customer's journey. So yeah, when you're choosing your attribution model, it should cater to your goals and how your customers are interacting with your business. And the goal of using attribution in PPC is to give the right amount of credit to each click, so that you know which of your marketing channels are delivering. And using PPC gives you insights into what keywords, what type of ads, and the PPC marketing campaigns are contributing to your bottom line. And even if they are not bringing direct conversions, like uh, even if they are not bringing direct conversion, they could set a customer on the path to a conversion. And uh, again, we discussed that one of the most used model is the last interaction model, but it's oversimplified, and it could often undervalue other important touch points. So that's why you should choose a model that best explains your marketing efforts or your structure. So yeah, this is how PPC works, and these were the tactical applications of attribution in PPC. So SEO basically stands for search engine optimization, which means that it helps to improve the quality and quantity of website traffic to a website or a web page from search engines. And there's three categories for SEO. Firstly, there's on-page SEO activity that's happening on the page itself. For example, blog. Then there's off-page SEO, which could mean backlinks or something. Then there's technical SEO. Suppose you have some technical strategies in place for SEO. For example, it could be site indexing to help bot crawlers. But the thing is that when a user comes to the page, they don't see these different types. They are just coming to the page. They don't have an idea of what kind of SEO you are implementing. So, and search engine optimization, it will enable you to reach the right people. And once the people they see your page, they'll be more likely to move down your marketing funnel and actually become customers. So SEO can also help you remind your brand's name to a lead that already knew about you. So when we talk about SEO from an attribution perspective, we are looking at the impact that it has on the consumer journey and their decision making. So the first thing that we want to have as an input is what the person is engaging with on site. So when the person that is arriving at the website, we already have the analytics data to say what content it is that they are looking at. The second thing we want to do is understand the concept of their perception before they arrive on the website. Then, so when you compare SEO to other channels such as PPC or affiliates, you'll know that these channels are better off at the end of the journey. Those channels, they tend to be the converter channels, whereas SEO is a broad channel, and hence SEO plays second fiddle to all these other channels. And attribution in terms of SEO means being able to measure the contribution of your SEO strategy to conversions, because it is hard to maximize revenue and sales when you don't know what is leading to them. And this is why using attribution in SEO, it can help you to evaluate the importance and effectiveness of each touch point in a consumer's journey, so that you can understand what eventually led to a purchase. So maybe you could think that SEO is best for the later touches when a consumer is trying to decide, and not for the top of the funnel. Or maybe an ad campaign is best for the first touch and not the last touch. So all these things you can get insights into by using attribution, right? And when you take a broad look at your SEO strategy, you'll notice that it has lots of moving parts, because you've got traffic coming from multiple directions, and each action that a visitor or lead takes, it influences their next step in some way or the other. So uh, so this is why when it comes to attribution, there are different models that look at these touch points. Also, then the problem arises to know which model to look at, how they work together. And and this is why you need to be careful while choosing a model. And finally, attribution is important for SEO. It not only helps you to look helps you to know where to look, it also points you to the direction where you need to devote your efforts. So for example, if for example, attribution can help you build a more cohesive user experience map. It could help you to set campaign goals for your SEO, and it could help you to funnel your cost where they make the most impact and focus on marketing metrics that actually matter. So this was the tactical applications of attribution in SEO, and we have covered 3 channels for now, and the other ones we'll cover in the next video.